tell people so they don't even get offended.
Nah, don't worry. I'll never get offended.
Big ball will be moving and grooving.
Exactly. Just a couple of questions.
Yeah, we fine.
My first question is why Bamberg? How did you choose like the city, or did the city come to you?
Well, actually, one of my guys that I got boots on the ground over here got this tour for us, playing these different teams.
Yeah.
He suggested this was a good opportunity for us to play this team.
Sure.
So that's how it turned out.
You expect a tough match?
I expect a tough match?
Yeah.
You know what? Yes. I expect a competitive match. Tough? I don't know.
Yeah,
on the reason being,
maybe the wrong word,
I'm going to say tough over here on the fact that a European team is not tough for us.
Okay.
They're too slow.
Yeah. I mean, why not
they play a slower thing. What up, boy? They play a slower pace than us. And I feel that the style that we play is very different and superior to over here, regardless of which team we play.
That's true. It's definitely a different style of play.
It's a different style of play, which you can't get ready for it in a week or two.
Yeah, the speed is different.
The speed is the NBA on steroids.
yeah, true. I saw a lot of
140 points in 40 minutes, not 48.
We worked together with Ball is Live as well.
Okay.
And they were following you guys over to
hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Let's go, Mellow Dip. Big T, what up, baby? Yes. Chuck. I got my heavy hitter test ball.
Yes, sir. What's up, baby? Good, baby?
Let's go, baby. Back at it.
Yeah, next question, because you said like your own thing. I really like that you have that idea with the JBL and maybe do a little competitive thing towards another direction than the NCAA does and pay players.
And you know what? Like I said, I'm not even worried about no NCAA, no other stuff. I'm doing my thing.
I know.
And so it's definitely, a lot of people like to say we compare it to the G League and all this. No. I'm doing stuff my way.
Yeah, I know.
And I figure this is a good opportunity for guys to springboard their careers if they want to have a passion for playing basketball and make a career out of it.
And especially get paid.
Yes,
I mean, you know how much the NCAA makes of these players.
Man, they make a grip off of these players, man. They don't give them nothing. They should be paying them.
Yeah. So you've been touring around Europe for a couple of weeks now, right? You've been to Poland.
I've been touring for a month now. That's how fast things went around.
And you're going to go to Netherlands next, right?
Yes.
What's your...
We're going to Belgium next, and then we're going to London.
Okay. London's quite cool, right?
I've been there before.
So what's your impression of basketball, like the fans and the
basketball over in Europe is a great opportunity for my guys to see how people are so involved with basketball. Regardless of the size of the gym, these guys come to watch a game and they want to see entertainment. And guess what? It's good to see people paying attention to the game instead of everybody on their phone and wearing flashy clothes and walking through. That's just how it is in LA.
It is.
But these guys are real serious, getting behind their teams. And for my young kids, I ain't gonna say young kids, I'm gonna say young men, get to grow up and do something that they never can do, which is go from country to country and witness new people, new styles of food. Just a great experience that you're not going to get in the NCAA because you only can be gone for a year.
And also get a different type of game.
Yes, and it's a different type of game.
You play other players, you wouldn't play the NCAA.
Other game. One of the things they learn, which is coming from the type of players that we have, they alpha dogs. All the alpha dogs come from the hood. So it was very shocking in them to see guys like this. Better than them. Just as good as them. And white.
True.
They've never seen them like that. They always thinking like, white guys are slow, they can't move, they can't shoot. These suckers over here, don't judge no book by its cover.
I mean, that's why we almost got only white boys here.
And I showed them, I said, you know what, it's just like sometimes you tell guys to do something as far as training and stuff like that, and they joke a little bit. These guys over here are very disciplined, but now they know because they've seen a group of kids, 12 years old, jumping on stairs and not joking with each other. Just dialed in, focused, discipline. And that was the baby team. 2 of those, the 2 more teams, and the 14s came in, the 15s, and everybody's trying to make it to the first team. They looked at that, like, that's why they're so disciplined from a young age. As well as our guy, he's the fastest, jumped the highest in the hood, and everybody's catering to him. Everybody caters to him, They be like, man, you got to see Ra-Ra because he can jump and dunk, and nobody ever told him, hey, let's run these lines, shoot this stuff, be part of the
nobody
team.
says, oh, he's good on D, you know? He's shooting like nobody else. It's not flashy, you know?
So it's very humbling, but it's just great competition when these guys play to win. and we play to win. So that's why I tell them.
I mean,
said, you know
otherwise
what?
you
all
wouldn't
these
have to
games
start,
are going to
right?
be great. Like I was telling the guys, they can name the games and say anything. They can say, well, this game don't count, or this game is friendly. To you, it is.
Yeah,
my boys want to win, and I'm pretty sure the other team that gets out here saying, we're just not out here just to see what we can do. We want to win. And like I said, I have the best recipe to make this a great event for us over here in Europe. First of all, you gotta have a name. And the name is the Ball Boys. We already big. The second thing is USA. You put USA on your stuff, so now the country gets behind you, your country gets behind you. That makes it competitive, regardless of what they say that game is.
No,
if you got a name and you got that, you're gonna draw a great crowd every time, and you're gonna have a great event for that night, regardless.
100%, I agree.
Yes. So this is one of the best things, like I said. The NCAA, they're not going to come over here and promote the player. They're going to promote the school, the university, Texas University, or whatever university they are. They're going to represent that thing, and only going to be here for a week. My guys are together for 3 months. So guess what? You learn about your player.
Bonding as well, right?
You get the bond, but you also get to do 100% in your craft, which is playing basketball. You're not studying for no test, you're not writing no midterm. And you're getting the experience if you really want to play overseas. This is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to learn to eat the food, not to learn the language. You're going to be by yourself. Are you ready for that? We're giving you a little moving and grooving.
A little preview.
If this is what you want to do for 10 to 15 years. I mean, that's why it's get on out of it and don't do it. But at least you got a little say, whoa, they ain't going to the mall every night. It ain't asking for a pizza and then come back cold. Hey, that's a pizza.
You got to cut it yourself, right?
Man, it's crazy, but they get to see that and see what it's about, waking up every day, working on your craft, going to work.
I mean, it's a
great experience. And everybody over in the States is like, guys who can play the game and they figure they're not going to make it to the NBA, the first thing they say, oh, I'm going overseas. Oh, you really think you're going to get to play overseas? They got brothers that can go on the end of the bench.
I mean, just look how many former NBA players are playing in Europe.
That's what I'm telling you. I say former NBA players.
I know what you mean.
That's why I was telling these guys, you don't think you're going to walk your little 18, 19-year ass over here talking about, I'm ready to play.
Or you go the other way around, like TJ Tucker from Houston. He played here in Bamberg. For 2 years. He was the Finals MVP in Germany, and then he went over to Houston when he was 25 or something like that. And he's playing like a bulldog. You know, he's so good on defense, and he's like the glue guy in Houston. You know that. And without him, I don't know, the other guys probably wouldn't work. Like James Harden needs someone to guard him, you know. And he played here before he went over to the NBA, so it is possible. But
it is possible, like I said, for anything to happen. And that's what these guys got to understand.
I really appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you, man.
Sir.
I appreciate it.
And could you just give a little shout out, maybe like, my name is LaVar. Welcome. Are you watching OpenCourt-Basketball?
All right. I'm the big baller, and you're watching OpenCourt-Basketball with my main man right here, who had the best interview ever in Bamberg. Let's do it, baby.
Appreciate it.